Hey, back, it's me, Ian. Well, you can see here it's SFX time again, and this is for November 2025. Yes, time's moving on already. It'll soon be, you know what, the big C word. So, let's have a look what's inside. Now, it's one of these where it's a special. It seems to be publicising this TV series, Welcome to Derry. And then we've got the various things here. Frankenstein, Terrifier, Black Phone 2, of course, Stranger Things. We always have that. Jason Universe, Talamasca, The Secret Code. They're just a few things, and there's a lot more here as well. So let's go through it and see what's in here. All right. So there's the magazine, and then there's these bits and pieces here. Right. So what have we got? We've got these sort of stickers from that sort of period, sort of adverts. You can see them there. Yeah, fair enough. It's got that sort of old retro period, 50s, 60s kind of thing. Yeah, right. So let's have a look here. We've got this. Yeah, there it is. And a poster. Yeah, another cast. Yeah, and there it is. What can I say? It's another TV spin-off. From some great films, but yeah, I think there's not much else I can say, but it'll all pop up on here. So let's go through the actual magazine. Right. Let's put my glasses back on. Right. So we've got here Dungeons and Dragons, The Fallback. It looks like another sort of comic. There. See that? Then we've got Metalheads. Terminator Metal is out on the 22nd of October. Wow. Look at this. More from the comic world. Yeah, love Terminator. Yeah, who doesn't love Terminator? And we've got this is Marvel marks Age of Apocalypse 30th anniversary with a new crossover. So this is Marvel doing one of their crossovers. X-Men Age of Revelation Overture, Amazing X-Men are out now. Unbreakable X-Men and Iron and Frost are out on the 15th of October. Expatriate X-Men is out on the 29th of October. There's quite a lot of stuff there. There we are. See all that? If you're interested in the comic world. Then we have got here sort of just looking at bits and pieces of sort of product that is being issued, merchandise. We've got this Book of the Dead. There looks like some of these Funko Pop things. More of them things. Mickey's Not So Scary. Yeah, well, I don't know. Mickey Mouse might be so scary. Yeah. And then we've got News Warp, breaking genre news, which is all sort of tidbits about various things that are happening at various points. Yeah, right, announcing bits of TV series, films, all that kind of stuff. Just little tidbits there. Right. And then we have got a obituary here. And it is somebody who I've known, as I've been doing my Doctor Who reviews. It's an obituary to Christopher H. Bidmead, between 1941 to 2025. And he was a great contributor to Doctor Who. Great, really great. And he was the script editor as well. His period as a script editor was fantastic. Really good. Sad news that he's died, of course. As we all do. And then here we are. They're trying to ramp up this series. Fear of a Clown. Welcome to Derry. There we are. And then there's more of it. Yeah. And a lot more. Yeah. And even more. They certainly gone overboard here with it. Yeah. And then much more interviews with actors and characters that play in. And then I think that's the end of that. It appears to be. It says Welcome to Derry is on HBO Max from 26th of October and Sky now from 27th of October. So it's going to be popping up on Sky very soon. Yeah. Right. And then, oh no, not the Leprechaun. No, please. It's the Leprechaun. Oh boy. Leprechaun Revenge is on YouTube now. Please. What can you say about the Leprechaun? I don't know. Oh dear. Right. It's Guillermo del Toro, I can never get his name right, he's making Frankenstein, and the SFX visits the set. It has the Mexican auto, and his lead actors, Oscar Isaac, Jacob El Doria, Mia Goth, I like Mia Goth, and Christopher Waltz, about bringing life to the ultimate creature feature. What can I say? I don't know. It's yet another remake of Frankenstein. Yeah. I don't know how many versions of Frankenstein have we seen over the years? I suppose you could argue it's the strength of the story, the remakes, but I don't know about yet another remake, Really, we've had so many great versions of Frankenstein, and I absolutely adore the Hammer versions. what can I say? It says Frankenstein will be in select UK and Ireland cinemas from 17th of October and Netflix, of course, globally from 7th of November. There we are. Hey. Creature features recreating Hammer's iconic take on Frankenstein creature. The Curse of Frankenstein is in cinemas now, and of course it's had a special edition released as well. The Curse of Frankenstein, which was a big release on physical media, which is out, and Hammer are releasing all these wonderful Frankenstein, Dracula, and other aspects of their films as well, not just those, but yeah. Right, here we've got Black Phone 2. Again, I really enjoyed Black Phone, the first one. Is this going to be good, or is it another one that won't? Ethan Hawke, I think, is returning, and he was really good in that. He was excellent. Here's more of it. It says it's on cinemas from 17th of October. Yeah, so it's out there now. Yeah. I hope it's good. It would be good to have a good follow-up film. The first one was so good. And then we've got here Paranormal Activity in a play form in the West End. Yeah. There we are. Paranormal Activity. I wonder if the seats will be moving when you're sat in them when you're watching the story. Yeah. Then we've got Anne Rice, Immortal Universe expands with the new law in now that looks like Talimascara, the Secret Order. SFX visits the set in Manchester. Yeah, Manchester. What the heck? What's going on there? I don't know. Right. It's AMC from 26th of October, UK release to be confirmed. There it is. And next we've got Jason Alive again. Friday the 13th finally returns as part of a Jason universe. Oh boy, they're going to start milking Friday the 13th again. What is this? Sweet Revenge is on YouTube. Visit jasonuniverse.com. I wonder if this is like a fan thing. Anyhow, I love Friday the 13th, but I think somehow I'd rather it stopped now. There it is again. It's not got a cinema release, I noticed, so it doesn't sound yeah. We're just getting a YouTube release on here. What can I say about that? Right. This is more comics. Bad Girls, comedy horror. There we are. There's even more here. We've got Do Not Adjust Your Comic Sets and Strange Days. Judgment Day. Oh, that looks like a bit Judge Dreddish, but different. And then Sweet Treats. There we are. And we've got here Art the Clown levels up in Terrifier. Oh, it's the game, blooming heck. If you're interested, Arcane is released on PC and PlayStation 25th of November. Versions for Xbox, Series X, Nintendo Switch will follow soon after. If you're into all that, then that's fine. I'm not a fan of Heart the Clown, not really. So, here we've got more clowns. Terrifier takes over this year's Halloween Horror Nights. Oh boy. Yes. There it is again. Wow. What can I say? More about it. Yeah. There we are. Halloween Nights is a Universal Studios, Orlando Universal Studios Hollywood until 2nd of November, and you can visit and go along and all that sort of stuff. Which of course I'm bound to be going there, yeah. Right, then here we've got 20 years after Terrified audiences we discuss. It's The Descent. Brilliant. I love The Descent. Wasn't it great, The Descent? And I like the follow-up as well. Yeah. There we are. The Descent, great. Absolutely wonderful. Looking back at that. Take a trip down memory lane as we celebrate season 4 of Stranger Things, which I know lots of people love and talk about. And as I say every month, I've never watched it. Yes, there we are. So there's quite a lot, but I know it's extremely popular, very popular, as I always say. So if you are a fan, you must really enjoy this. Right. What's this? More about Stranger Things. 5th and final season of Stranger Things will be released on Netflix. 3 parts. Part 1 premieres 26th of November. Part 2 on the 25th of December. And Part 3 on 31st of December. So if you're into all that, that's something that you can really look forward to. They're really spreading it out there, I suppose, trying to build up the tension and of, being the end of this series. After more than a series of half a century, we still can't lure the Gillman back to the big screen. It's The Curse of the Creature, and there he is. The creature from the Blue Lagoon. My heck. There he is. Yeah. And there's quite a lot more here about it. My heck. There is. Plenty there. Hey. Well, yeah. It says it's available on Blu-ray. Oh, well, yeah. Well, that's it. Then we've got an author called Joe Hill. I don't know if he's related. There he is. An interview with him. Jimmy. Right, let's move back here. We have got a review of him, which I've heard a lot of people talking about. It's supposedly, it's a lot of people really look forward to it. It gets 3.5, so there's obviously a lot of positive feedback on that one. Conjuring the Last Rites, I notice here, that's only given 2.5. Yeah, I suppose it could be that, as usual, diminishing returns on that series. The Strangers Chapter 2, that's given 3. I don't mind The Strangers. Yeah, I know they're doing it, going through it again. That's pretty good. Then what else we got? Here we are. And they gave it 4 stars as well. Alien Earth. What can I say? some of you know me, my views on it, but there it is. They seem to like it. Yeah, I know some people will, but there we are. I'm keeping quiet. But what can I say? Then, Doctor Who's season 13. What a beautiful release it is. Oh yeah, I've got it now. They give it, well, this is fantastic. They give it a full 5 stars. It is, I mean, what can I say? I think that's true. It is one of the best. It's Tom Baker. It is fantastic. The stories are really good. I mean, what more can you say about that? Really, it's fantastic. Beautiful box set as well, this new one, as they always are. Highly recommended that, really. Let's have a look here. Then we've got Nosferatu, the Vampire, and it's the Kinski version, 1979, which is out 4K Blu-ray. They give it 4. There it is. If you like that, then you probably might like that version. Kinski doing it. He's always pretty good. I must admit, I never really got on with that series of films, but there we are. Night of the Living Dead, Zombie Refresh Eaters. It's from 1990. It's out on 4K release. Director Tom Savini. Oh, yes. There it is. You see it? That very popular film, that. Extremely popular, well loved. There it is. That's out. And now here's the big release. The Curse of Frankenstein. Absolutely wonderful. It's just one of those brilliant films that Hammer did. I love all of the Hammer series of films. They're all good. They're all just comfort, aren't they, really? When I think back to my childhood and just enjoying watching all those stories. Fantastic. Spawn there. I'm not a fan of Spawn, I'll be honest. They give it 3. Then we've got sort of book reviews here. Usual book reviews. More book reviews there. Folk horror novelist. There's an interview with Andrew Michael Hurley. There we are. More book reviews. There we are. What here we've got now? This is comics. We've got Captain America. Yeah, Captain America. Another one again. Always plenty of mileage in Captain America. Deadpool, Batman, Cape Crusader versus the Mouthy Merc. That's got 4 stars. That's on DC Comics. If you like that, you'll be loving that. Yeah. Deadpool and Batman. Right. Now, if you're a fan of games, I don't know whether you like this series. I know very little about games. This is I've heard of Borderlands. Borderlands 4. Well, Borderlands 4. It's just I think it's a PC. Yeah, it says on PC, available on Xbox Series XS, PS5, Switch 2. So it's got all the various machines that you can play it on, versions of it and whatever, all that sort of stuff. Right, and flashback. What have we got here? It's going back to 1974. And it looks like a very familiar figure there. Steve Austin. $1 million man. Oh, yes. Oh, who could not forget that? Brilliant. Oh, we've got here one of my favourite doctors, John Pertwee, is the third Doctor. Oh, yes. Absolutely. It's Time Warrior. It's looking at Time Warrior, fantastic. Talking about that, wonderful. And then it's talking about also. Do you remember Invasion of the Dinosaurs? I think that's from Invasion of the Dinosaurs, which people don't. Right, obviously, the effects don't look that good, but it's Doctor Who. I enjoyed it. I like the idea of the story. I think the story is really good. And then we've got post-apocalypse. It's a question all about post-apocalypse things and connected. Yes, and I think that's it nearly now. Total Recall, Crown Court, Destruct. Cherish Sci-Fi and Fantasy, Total Recall. Oh, that looks interesting. But Crown Court? Yes. Well, I don't know. It's there. What can I say? Yes. I don't think I quite get that, but anyhow, there we are. Oh no, he's there again. Look at all that blooming terrifying stuff. The games, I think. Yes. Anyhow, that's it. I have gone on, I think, far too long, but you know how it is. So, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you've liked it, well, please give it a like. It's good for my channel. It gets it out to YouTube and other people might enjoy it. And if you're new to my channel, why not subscribe? You might find you might like it. And we send out, when I put out videos, you get notifications, but you can look in the playlist and see all the things that I review, a lot of TV, films, all with a retro feel. And if you've got any comments, please put your comments down. I love to read your comments and I'll always reply. So that's it. So all I've got to say is, I'll see you again.